Harlem Talk Radio brings you news and information at Stimulating Talk Radio. We cover business, education, entertainment, technology, finance, and lots more.
Yo, this is Romany Malco, and I got to tell you, this was one of the most educational, exciting times I've had in a while here at the Startup Battles. There were a lot of great ideas, and having to narrow it down to one, that's a bigger challenge than like trying to be serious while Kevin Hart is cracking jokes on Think Like a Man. I came here to judge, but sitting next to an investor and a venture capitalist, what I got out of it was very different from what I was expecting. But what I found also was that there's, it really boils down to how much money am I going to make? And there's a different attitude to someone who's representing someone else's money as opposed to someone who's investing their own money. And that's what they would ask me. Which one would you invest your money in? And unfortunately, it's not as an emotional decision or a passionate decision as you would think. Like everybody else, I have millions of ideas of what I think will be great apps. But being here is very humbling because you see how informed these startup companies are about their competition, what's in the market, what's rising in the market, what's falling in the market, and how they can, basically carve out their own path within that. And so that really humbles me with all the ideas that I thought I had because I am nowhere near as informed. The one thing that I will walk away with from this is how thorough all of these startup companies have been, and the ones that shined, how thorough they were in getting their certifications, knowing how their products were made, making sure that they were socially conscious, and knowing the economics of their company. That's the thing that I would make sure, even when you're making a film or whatever, that's pertinent information that helps you to stand out when a venture capitalist or an angel is looking at your material. The diversity is really prevalent, not just in New York, baby. The diversity is prevalent in tech. There's like this astronomical number of all the tech startup companies. The percentage of minorities and immigrants that actually contribute to this industry is amazing. And in fact, NPR had just done an entire story on what brings about this surge of immigrants that are able to come to America and do these startup companies and succeed. So the diversity, it's not geographically limited. It's happening everywhere. We just happen to be in New York.
People and knowing your numbers and being really prepared, and you just guys did a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, sometimes too when you were first out of the chute, and sometimes that can screw you because we start to see other ones, and we kept going back to you, kept going back to you, kept going back to you. So nice, appreciate it.
To be honest with you, you guys being in second as opposed to first has probably more to do with the knowledge. I learned so much sitting here and learning about what it takes to be a venture capitalist and distinguishing between a venture capitalist and an investor. And
a quick little lesson about managing other people.
And it was heartfelt.